President Trump is over at the White House greeting the Saudi Crown Prince, MBS. We'll call him MBS for short. That's what they call him. So he's welcoming him in. He's got a full military flyover, jets coming over the White House. He brings him into the White House. I mean, just really stunning visuals there. So he takes him down the Presidential Walk of Fame. They're waving to cameras. They come into the Oval Office where he typically does sort of his media availability there. And one of the first questions, if not the first question, was from a reporter from ABC, Mary Bruce. I got to give her credit. And her first question was, is there a conflict of interest with your family doing business in Saudi Arabia while you're the president and having MBS here, the Crown Prince? And then she directs the other question and says, Your Royal Highness, MBS, there are a lot of 9/11 families that are upset that you're here today. And she was referencing the assassination of former journalist Jamal Khashoggi, who obviously, according to the CIA, and this was Trump's CIA back in 2018, they believe that NBS knew and or ordered the hit on Khashoggi. There were reports that had come out very early on when this all happened that he was strangled to death, he was cut up into pieces with a bone saw, I believe, so just really gruesome stuff. It's certainly been a talking point for a lot of journalists who believe freedom of press is so important. So President Trump gets very upset at this question with Mary Bruce. And as she's talking, before she can finish, but she does end up finishing those questions, he says, who are you with? Who are you with? She says, ABC News, sir. And he said, fake news, immediately. And then he said, ABC, you're one of the worst in the business. She goes on to ask another question. He tells her, you're a terrible reporter, you're a terrible reporter, you're a terrible person. So really attacking Mary Bruce, and a lot of people today coming into the defense of Mary Bruce for the questions she asked. So a wild day.